Why is it always males that get eaten during sex? I don't even know I can say that without the video getting demonetized, regardless. By MinuteEarth. Very, very interesting. We're gonna look at this. Also, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps a lot. We'll go in. Yeah, there's a lot of animals where after the fun part comes the girls become hungry. They just become hungry. And then you get eaten. Tarantulas are a good portion of that. You just get eaten. Or what was it? Or not just eaten, but self-sacrificing yourself. You just sacrifice your entire existence. There were these worms on the water that essentially shoot their stuff into the girls, exploding themselves. Yep.
In the middle of baby making, a female praying mantis will sometimes chomp down on a male's head, then devour him as she finishes mating with him. And mantises aren't alone. Many different species lunch on their lovers. But one thing is remarkable.
Human women do that too. They don't eat you, but they eat you financially. But yeah, it's common when women too. There's real man-eaters out there.
Remarkably consistent. It's almost always the females doing the eating. Why is it dudes that always end up as dinner? Hi, I'm Kate, and this is Minute Food.
Kate?
Oh, sorry, this is Minute Earth. All sorts of critters will occasionally munch on members of their own species. But here, we're talking specifically about when an animal eats its mate, or potential mate, before, during, or right after baby making, which scientists call sexual cannibalism. And
Get so turned on, you eat your husband. You get so into it that you eat your husband. Interesting.
think about it. Since females are the sex that lays the eggs or nurtures the offspring inside their own bodies, if a male eats a female before, during, or right after mating, there won't be any babies. So any male who regularly dined on his dates wouldn't be able to pass along the habit. It can really only be females that make a habit of lunching on their lovers. And sometimes that habit really pays off. Like killing off a baby daddy that otherwise would have helped raise the babies doesn't make a lot of sense. But in species where males don't help out, the female gets left alone to raise the babies, sometimes a lot of babies, which takes a lot of energy. So if a convenient protein-packed snack is like right there, it benefits her big time to chow down. One study found that mantis females that ate their mates laid more than twice as many eggs as those that didn't.
Eat your man. Get more babies. Don't let this don't show this to the women. Don't show this to the women. They will start eating their men. Stop. Stop. We need to take this video down. Stop. We're out of control here. We're definitely out of control here. Like, just imagine, like, you ask your mom where your dad is, and then your mom just says, I ate him. I ate him. I needed the protein so I could birth you. I ate him.
Which might make it seem like mate eating helps both female and male mantises leave behind a bigger genetic legacy. But since the male ends up dead, his future prospects are over. If he hadn't been eaten, he could have gone on to mate again and again, leaving way more babies behind. In some cases, though, getting eaten does seem to benefit males. After redback spiders mate, the male often somersaults into the female's fangs, offering himself up to her. Scientists think this self-sacrifice evolved because in this species, the vast majority of males get eaten by predators before they ever get a chance to mate.
To be fair, there's also a few species that where once they mate, the male is just so exhausted it just dies. It just dies in some of the cases where it's like too exhausted to continue living. That also happens.
So if a male redback does get lucky enough to actually get lucky, he's almost certainly not going to get another chance. He might as well sacrifice himself to his mate to make sure the babies are well provided for. So we've covered why males get eaten during and after baby making. But what's up with eating a potential partner before mating, which guarantees exactly 0 offspring from the pair-up? Well, in certain species, like fishing spiders, competition is intense. So it really pays for females to be super aggressive. And all that innate aggression can accidentally end up directed toward a potential mate. Whoops. The bottom line is that while it seems totally unthinkable to us, sometimes it does make sense for females to plate their dates. Uncertainty about your future isn't just uncomfortable. It quietly shapes a lot of decisions we make every day. Most of us will eventually face a moment when a job no longer feels stable, meaning.
Are you trying to find excuses to eat your men? Stop. 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 My bills are high. I'm gonna eat my boyfriend. Can't pay the house. I'm gonna eat my boyfriend. Stop. I lost my job. I'm gonna eat my boyfriend.
Or flexible enough. That's why this video is sponsored by Triple10, an online tech bootcamp built for people who are starting from scratch. What I like about them is that you don't just study and disappear into the job market alone. Triple10 gives you unlimited externship projects even after graduation, so your portfolio grows with you. 82% of Triple10's grads get hired in 6 months or less. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code now for your free career consultation with Triple10. Let's make your future freedom-friendly. Thanks, Triple10.
That's it. We have domesticated monkeys. Interesting. Makes me glad I'm cricket and not mantis, even if I don't get any babes. Babies or babes, regardless. You don't get either. Anyways, interesting. I would have... Like, it does make sense, right? It does make sense. Energy, other stuff, more eggs. It does make sense. Let's just not put that on humans. Let's just not put that on humans. Like, imagine coming home and your girl is already standing in the doorframe with a steak knife and is like, "Come here, honey, dinner's ready." Spoiler alert, you're the dinner. Let's not do that for humans, thank you. If your pregnant wife just stands there with a steak knife and just like stabs you. I will switch to the German. You could have heard that. You have heard that. Almost. Sometimes it happens. The German. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe.